Hello YouTube, welcome to a channel update video and an update on Albion Street. My name is Jordan and in this video I'll be showing you what I've been up to lately on this layout, got some new additions to the DCC fleet and much more. So I hope you enjoy this video and let's start. Right, as you just saw that clip of the 14XX, I can now operate the trains on this micro layout. The track is very smooth, I've got no problems, and hopefully soon I'll be doing some running sessions in the near future. Okay, you noticed that I've built a goods shed and a low relief warehouse from kits. I'll start off with the goods shed and explain why I built it. The first reason I built it is because the already buildings made by companies, model railway companies, would not fit in this micro layout. And the second reason is none of them match what I wanted. So the only option was to build your own. And what I've done was already I built a platform from MDF wood. Well, bought the material from eBay, from some eBay seller. And what I did was I painted it in the right manner. Bought some wheel kits from eBay. It came from the post, which was great. Got a craft knife, started cutting off some plastic off of the iron sheets, walls into a suitable side and build a structure. Once done, I glued the structure next to the platform and the layout wall. I let it dry for the next few hours and it went well. Once the goods shed structure was done, it was time to add some figures and some goods to the platform. Now, before gluing the roof on, I wanted to make the platform into more of a goods area. So what I got 3 items to add to the platform. And they were Batman's factory and foreman figures. And for the boxes and the small wooden Euro pallets, I think that's the right word to say, I got them from Scale Model Scenery, and they look brilliant, and they do match the goods shed that I want. I had a bit of a fiddly time with the cardboard boxes because, you know, they weren't in like that as they were in kits, and you had to cut them out. So it was a bit of a fiddly time to glue them in, but I think the result looks brilliant. And they do match with the figures and you know, basically the goods as well. I think it looks superb. Got the pallets on top of each other, and I got a few standing on the wall as well, which looks brilliant. So very pleased with that part of the result, and it looks really real. So I'm very pleased. Once the figures and items were dried down onto the platform, the next step was getting the roof fitted on top of the structure. Now what I did was first I measured between the left and right side of the pillars to see what length the roof needs to be. And I got the Will's kit roof, I cut a piece off, and then I joined the 3 parts of the roofs together with some plastic glue applied, and I let it dry for a good hour. Before gluing the roof on, I soon discovered a problem, and that was, if the roof was fitted, the inside would have been pitch black and most of the figures and items would not have been seen. So to solve this problem, I got some LED warm light strips and drill a little holes on the right side of the pillars so wires can fit through, and stick the LED lights underneath the roof. Got a 9V battery connector clip, tin wire leads and LED wires, and soldered them together. Once the lighting was done, I got the roof ready and glued the structure and the roof together. So I let it dry for the next few hours, and once it was done, it was practically complete. And this is the result of the goods shed, as you can see now. So a decent attempt, I think, first decent attempt of building a goods shed out of kits. And I'm quite pleased the result went well for me, and I quite like it. And I'd like to know what you think of it. So very, very pleased with it. Right, once the goods shed was completed, the next step or the next project was this low relief warehouse. The items I used to make this low relief warehouse are super quick red brick paper, some spare Wilkes kit iron sheets, scale model scenery, low relief industrial unit, warehouse end wall blanks, double gauge, industrial fan, and some roller shutter doors kit as well. First, I made a few adjustments to the low relief warehouse so it can fit into the wall of the micro layout. Got the brick paper A4, cut into the size and match it to the low relief. Once the paper was dried, had some spare Wilkes kit to add on top of the roof. Got it cut to the ideal size. Once done, got the roller shutter doors glued together, painted them Umbro Midnight Blue. Had to let the paint dry for a good few hours, which the next project was the industrial fan. It was simple to put together and painted with some Umbro metal paint. And once the paint was dried, I stuck the doors and the fan on the low relief warehouse, and once dried, this low relief was ready to be glued on the wall of the micro layout. So this was like the first attempt of building a low relief, and as you can see, it looks really, really good, and it really looks matching part of the layout. So not bad first attempt for building a low relief. So quite pleased with it so far. Right, I got some new additions to the DCC fleet and the rolling stock. I'll start off with the carriage right over there, and I'll take it step by step. Right, this little coach is made by Hornby. It's the BR Brake third class 6-wheel coach. It's fitted with lights, and I've got to say, it looks so brilliant, and the detailing is just so simple. I mean, I love the idea. Well, I love this feature, and that is that you can use a magnet and you just put the lights on, just like that. just so simple. I mean, the level of detail, well, it looks fantastic. I mean, you're not using the track to power the lights up as well. I mean, I bought this coach just for one reason, and that was to work with the my double gauge crane. But after having it for a few days, well, I just want another two just to run around. Well, on this particular layout, and I think it just looks fantastic. And hopefully in the near future, I do plan to buy a house and have a layout, a massive layout, and these carriages, I think they will look fantastic on a good running session. But also, I want a running session on this layout as well, so that little engines can pull some rail charters or some passengers with these carriages. And I just think this is the next step by Hornby. I mean, it's just proper good, proper detail as well. I just absolutely love it to bits. So, well done Hornby for making a brilliant product. Right, another addition to the rowing stock is this HST dummy made by Hornby, well, a very old version of HSTs. This HST, as you can see, obviously, it's got an LED lamp. Now, this lamp I customized myself, or made it by myself, by using the Springbok lamps, and I got a blinking LED light, and I purchased this HST, this dummy, from eBay for like £15, I think it was. Well, it's definitely under 20, I can tell you that now. And the reason why I did it was because for two reasons. One, last year, through lockdown, I quite saw a lot of East Midland Railways HST pulled by a Class 47 or a Class 66 heading towards Neville Hill Depot or heading towards Gascoigne Woods, and the inspiration was just get an HST dummy and fit this little lamp here. The lamp was just straightforward really. What I did was I drilled a little hole and I cut the this crystal plastic light out, painted the lamp black, then repainted it white, and fitted the little crystal back in, and got the red blinking lights glued behind the lamp. Got it super glued, and once it was dried, I super glued the lamp on this part of the HST, and obviously you can see the light still blinking. I'm just using a battery, and I'm not using the track to power the light. Why is that? Well, I tried many attempts to do it on the track, but it didn't work. And when it did work, the light didn't constantly blink. So I had to use a battery instead, which is a bit annoying, but at the same time, it's not bad, because it's annoying because I have to get the body shell out and just remove the battery so I can save a bit of power. But on the plus side, it's not going to jerk about, or the light will linger a bit, if you know what I mean. So there'll be a bit of running sessions with this HST. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Right, for the DCC fleet, the two new additions are the Batman Class 47 Intercity Swallow livery. It's number 47834, Firefly, and the King is number 6025, King Henry III, in BR Blue livery, which really looks nice. I'll start off with the 47. For 47, I wanted to find the right sound decoder for quite a few years now, but going through a lot of YouTube videos and of seeing different sound files, it was just really hard to pick. So in the end, I decided to go for the 47 TTS sound decoder made by Hornby. I got the 21 pin to 8-pin adapter so that the 8-pin can fit into the 47, and I replaced the speaker from the Hornby TTS speaker to the Zoomer Dumbo speaker single, I think it is, and the sound is perfect. I mean, you can make a massive improvement by just getting rid of the Hornby speaker to a much better quality speaker. I mean, just to give you an idea, just listen to this sound. I think that was the cold start, but never mind. So I'll just give you a few horn sounds. So if I just click this horn 1, horn 2, bit of brakes, a bit of thrash. So yeah, I'm very pleased with the sound quality of the Hornby TTS sound decoders, and I think it just makes a massive difference to get an improved speaker for these decoders. And you know, this is probably Hornby's best range of sound decoders for the diesel range, because I think, you know, if you just buy an improved speaker for the TTS sound decoder, you save a lot of money when you think about it. So it makes a massive difference. And I think, you know, this TTS sound decoder, I think it can match up to most high profile sound decoder companies. And, you know, you get a good range or great selection of sound functions on the 47. So very pleased of purchasing the sound decoder and saving a bit of money as well. So yeah, very pleased with that. Right, for the Steam edition, this Hornby King class, I've had it for a good year now. I've been looking for the right sound decoder, and in a short space of time I picked the right one, or the best one in the market at the moment. And I purchased this Zoomer 8-pin sound decoder from Digitrains, and the sound file is low command sound. I mean, the sound is so brilliant. Originally I was planning to have some lamps at front of the locomotive, but the one thing that stopped me was because, well, basically inside the smoke box here, there's just this hard plastic, and I tried to get it out or drill a hole, but I did not want to damage the model really, and so instead of putting the lamps on, what I decided to do was I put the sound decoder and speaker and stay alive inside the tender. And you know, it doesn't matter really if you can fit lights or not. I just think the sound file is brilliant. A lot of money, but brilliant. So enough chit chat. I'll show you the sound and the functions of the sound decoder. So let's hear it. Okay, let's hear the directions, and I think you can change gears. Well, not gears, but you can change the lever for the reverse or forward. So let's hear that sound. That was reverse. And if I click forward again, same sound. Put the active brakes on, and let's hear some of the whistles. So click 3. That's the toot. And let's hear the whistle. This is the toot toot. Very nice. Let's hear the coal shoveling. That was just a random sound of the live steam injector, but you can hear the coal now. And also the coal can sound can come on randomly as well, so a bit annoying. So that's it for the coal. Bit of wheel slip. Oh, sounds nice. Here's the longer whistle. And let's just hear how this engine runs. So just get the camera zoom out a bit. Okay. Ooh, sounds really nice. I'll show you another interesting feature. If I click F5, that releases the brakes. It goes into like a light mode. The light mode is basically less loud and less chuffing sound noise. So let's just hear that noise. Very nice. So if I just click F5 again, that will bring back the heavy mode. So just another quick run. Ooh, sounds really nice. Right, just bring the loco back. Now that is a really nice noise. I'll do a a sound review on this model, a separate video, but nah, it's really great. Really pleased. So yeah, dead happy. Okay, that's pretty much it for the update. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll do a running session very soon with Weldale. It's pretty much well overdue. I'll use the King and the 47 to run about, and along with the new coach and the HST. So keep an eye out for that. What's the next project on Albion Street? Well, I'm going to add some ballast to the layout, and I'm just going to use the most simplest of glue to add the ballast. It's the Deluxe ballast bond. Looks quite simple and easy method to use. Might make how to or just basically make a video of what process how I use this ballast bond. So yeah, I'll do some DCC sound reviews as well of the King and the 47, and another steam locomotive as well. So just keep an eye out for that. Over now, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. So I'll probably post another update video next week or week after. So just keep an eye out, and thanks for watching. So bye.